flaws and fix it. Among them, Mina and Philo are also sent to check the forest, and from their inspection they think that it's also the doing of some treants. Meanwhile, back at the academy, it is almost time for a long vacation. Before their last day, Riho talks to Lloyd and asks him if he is free over the weekend and would like to go out with her. Selin jumps in as well with some depression and anger and reveals that her plans of going to the beach with Lloyd were ruined because her family summoned her to the main house. Next up, Alan walks in and starts being an attention seeker as he apologizes to Lloyd for not being able to accompany him as his apprentice because someone proposed to him and he has to meet the family during the weekend, though they all simply ignore him and go away. After classes, Lloyd walks back home and finds Marie and Alka fighting over who's going to enjoy some time with Lloyd, but he crushes their ideas by saying that he took a temporary live-in full-time job for the weekend at a hotel that Chrome recommended him to. He wants to learn from his experience, and if they come with him he won't be able to learn on his own, and that's why he wants to go alone. Hearing this, they both start crying and Lloyd simply leaves them behind and goes for his job like a Sigma male. At the hotel, Lloyd introduces himself to the owner of the hotel, Koba, who was formerly the leader of the Royal Guard. Koba instantly feels Lloyd's true strength like Chrome did and falls on his butt from the shock. Koba tells him about people going into a coma in the forest near his hotel and says that it is very bad for business. He wants the matter to be resolved as soon as possible and then takes him to the swimming pool to introduce him to his senior colleague, Kikiyo. He leaves Lloyd with her and tells her to guide him properly, and she turns out to be a bully and makes Lloyd clean the whole pool area by himself. But Lloyd being Lloyd, he cleans the whole place before she finishes her lecture, and Koba also comes back to see how they are doing and gets surprised at Lloyd's effective and efficient cleaning. He then takes him for his next task as a bellboy. He tells him that a major client who was supposed to come tomorrow decided to arrive early, and he is somewhat hard to talk to, so he wants Lloyd to practice his smile and greet him properly. The client turns out to be Lord Threonine, and he is just like my dad who nitpicks at every little thing from someone pouring a drink for him to someone greeting him well, and never appreciates it. While looking outside, he calls Lloyd and asks him what he thinks about the cypress forest outside, and Lloyd says that while it looks great he feels it's a waste. They are planted so properly at regular intervals and are pruned, but before he can complete his sentence, the Lord marvels at the fact that the bellboy knows about pruning, and Lloyd says that the lumberjacks back home told him about this. Hearing this, the Lord says that before they earned a name through battles, they used to be a family of foresters. They hit it off, and the Lord likes Lloyd, and Koba flies him a thumbs up for his good job. The Lord also reveals that he has a boy the same age as Lloyd who studies at Azami Academy, and how he wishes that he would be as smart as Lloyd. Later that night, we find out that Kikiyo is actually one of the Lord's employees, and she has been working at the hotel to investigate the coma cases. They suspect Koba of breeding